Hey guys, so what are the top 5 crypto platforms for the week ending August 27th? Well, we're going to get right into it, but before I do that, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. We're going to get right to it today. Starting at number 5, it is Marathon. Yes, Marathon. This is a pretty brand new platform. It just started this week, offering 4.4% per day up until 220% is realized. Now, what that equals is about 28 days, because what happens is you get half of less on the weekends. So on the weekends, with this being a Saturday, you're getting 2.2% on Saturday and Sunday. Now, here's the good thing about it. If you started last week, or if you start today, well, I guess if you start today, Monday, it is going to go up to 4.5%, and then it goes, see, it has the little countdown clock here, where when it will raise up a little over a day, it goes up to 4.5%, and you'll get that going forward. And I believe every week is supposed to go up a percentage point. So then it's 4.6, 4.7, but only if you get involved. If you don't get involved, you just miss out, right? So the sooner you get involved, the better. But let me say this. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and only invest what you're willing and able to lose. Instant withdrawals on this particular platform accrues every 24 hours. And here's another thing. You can get your principal back at any time. What do we always talk about? Risk management. That is one of those things that I like about a platform, when you can get your principal back at any time. So let's go to the F, the A's, and the Q's real quickly. I just want to cover that particular part. Let's see, I believe investments, payouts. Let's see, it's usually what is the minimum process? Withdrawal funds, can I reinvestment profit, withdrawal fees, deposit. How can I release the deposit principal? You can release the deposit principal at any time with 50% from the balance. To close the principal balance, you should have 50% of the deposit amount in the currency on the balance, but you can close out the body of the deposit partially. So just be aware. And how does the principal return? The body deposit return without any fees after receiving the receiving of 120% deposit income accruals. So you have to get 120% of the deposit income accruals, and then you can it can be released. You can also release the body of the deposit at any time for a 15% balance fee. So this is no fee. This is 15% balance fee. The withdrawal of the deposit principal occurs in manual mode, and it can take up to 48 hours. So just be aware of that. But so that, once again, that gets to that risk management. One of the things I do like about this platform. But if you want to be involved with this platform, hey, just the links for all 5 are going to be in the comments and description of this video. With that being said, let's go to a brand new number 4. That's right, BlockFi coinage comes in at number 4. Where Marathon had one plan, BlockFi actually has 4 different plans, starting at 3.2% per day for 60 days. You can get started with this one for as little as $25. I forgot to say that on Marathon. Let's go back here. And I don't believe, you can start. So the minimum amount here is $30. The minimum amount here on BlockFi coinage is $25. From $25 up to $4.99, you're going to get 3.2% per day for 60 days. At the standard, you're going to get 4% per day for 60 days at $500 to $499.99. At the investor stage, you're going to get 5.5% for 60 days at $5,000 to $999.99. And at the shark, for the shark tanks, you are going to get 8% per day for 60 days. That starts at $10,000 to $25,000. Now, don't think that BlockFi coinage. We talked about Marathon being really relatively new, just starting this week. This was not new to this. It just hit 50 days. It just hit 50 days. So congratulations On that, 2,995 people have already signed up for it. Over 650,000 deposits, over a little almost 300,000 in withdrawals, and that is BlockFi coinage one. So again, we always talk about risk management. One of the things I like about it is you are able to get your principal back. All right, when can I cancel my investment plan? You can cancel your investment plan within the first quarter of your investment, 20 days with a 5% fee. So remember, on Marathon is 15. Here is 5% fee. Marathon, it took 48 hours. Here, your principal will be released within 24 hours. It'll hit your wallet. So I think those, once again, are very, very important risk management features about these two particular platforms, and they give really, really nice rates. Moving on to number 3 is the meme club. Yes, you know, I had to balance it out. Those are pretty high. They're pretty high interest platforms, so you always want to have diversity. Diversification is key. And so Meme Club gives that level of diversification. It's more along the lines of if we were thinking about a Novatech, pays a little bit more than a Novatech. Funds, if you're missing Polymer, Pegasus, it's right along the lines with those particular platforms. So you can get started with Meme Club for as little as $100 up to $500. You're going to be making up to around 0.75% per day. At $501 to $5,000, you're going to be making around 1% per day. And at $501 to $50,000, you're going to be making 1.2% per day. And we do have one more at $50,000 plus. You're going to be making 1.5% per day. This one, another one that has been around, was stood the test of time. Still in pre-launch though. Still has a lot of growth. Still has a lot of growing to do. Been around 46 days. So these aren't new platforms. These are true platforms. They stood the test of time, and hopefully they can go on a real nice run. That is number 3 at Meme Club. This is number 2 is the only one I have to go over to this one on Mozilla. That is Avenue 7. I'm going to go on to Avenue 7. That's where we're going to get paid. Avenue 7, I like it because it has one plan. And I like it because the duration of the plan is really over 71 days. Guys, can we give a little love? Can we give a little credit for a platform that has been cranking out that crypto, has been doing its thing for 71 days? That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Let's go here. It has this plan. It has 3.5% per day for 15 days. You can get started with this one for as little as $10. Up to $1 million. If you want to be a big baller, a shot caller, you can get up to $1 million, 3.5% per day. The cruise every 24 hours for 15 days, guys. For 15 days, I like that short term duration, and that is going to be 152.5% total ROI, because 100 of that is going to be your principal that's going to be returned after those 15 days. So you get 52.5% pure profit, and you're going to get your principal back. So that is our number 2. Drum roll, please. What is the number 1 platform this week? Just call it Bond. 007. Well, I don't know if it's 007 or not, but it's still cranking that crypto. That's all I know. 6% per day. It has been kicking in for a while, and it just has been cranking out those batch IDs, baby. It's got that one plan, and that one plan is all you need. Don't worry about NFT tokens and this, that, and the other. All you have to do is deposit. Click on the link, deposit your money. 6% per day be coming in just like clockwork. Haven't had any problems with this particular platform. One of the things that I love about it. Let's go to the F, the A's, and the Q's. All right. So, and here we are, calculate interest, direct deposit. What is the minimum withdrawals? One perfect money, 5 crypto in 20 BTC. So minimum you can get money out as at 5%. I'm sorry, $5 for other cryptos. But BTC is $20. That's not unusual. Now I forgot to say with BlockFi coinage, you can get all the cryptos, and they only have 3 that's available: TRC20, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. All those for $5. But here, that's okay. $1 PM, $5 crypto, 20% BTC, and 6% per day, guys. It's just been cranking it out. It's just been doing its thing. BC Bond coming in at #1. So those are our top 5. Let's just review them again. Marathon giving us 4.4% per day. Gotta love it. BlockFi coinage is giving us 3.2% up per day for 60 days on BlockFi coinage. This is what's give that diversification. You start out with as low as 0.75% for $100 and just move on up. Hey, you gotta have that diversification. You gotta have that balance. Then we went on to Avenue 7, 3.5% for a day for 15 days short term. And it's been kicking it for 71 days. Guys, give it up. And now we're going to go on to Bond. James Bond. Well, BC Bond. And BC Bond is giving us 6% per day. And it's just been cranking it day in, day out with no problem at all. And I have been in, let me see. Oh, well, I'm not going to get logged in. I know I've been in BC Bond, I think when I look the last 11 days. So I'm really coming up close to that break-even point for just passive on that, and just those batch IDs have been coming consistently. That being said, guys, I hope you got value out of this. If you want to be in any one of these 5 platforms, make sure all of them. Hey, want to be on all of them? That's cool too. Make sure you click on the link in the comments and description of this video. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video.